Hello, this is Daily Car News with Bijan. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on everything car every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day.
No, I'm totally fine. Like, love it, love it, love it.
So today we're going to be talking about Ferrari and the spy shots taken because A12 GTO. The last time we've seen a GTO is in 2010 with the 599, and we haven't had any GTO since then. Now, in the current A12, we see a 789, I think, horsepower V12. It is an absolutely beautiful sounding engine. There are some rumors and some things that I'm kind of hoping come true. So it looks very much like an A12, of course, it's still an A12, but the hood looks slightly different, like there's an added vent. I wonder what that's for. I'm also hoping because it's the GTO, Ferrari would give it a little bit more horsepower, boost it up over 800. That'd be a nice number to have. Now, this is a very, very special car. Why? Because this may be Ferrari's last V12. Cries in $100 bills. But seriously, because of the regulations around the world, especially here in the US and the EPA cracking down, building a V12 and putting it on the road is getting harder and harder. It's harder to pass emissions regulations, so it's harder to put it in the cars. Even though us as enthusiasts, driving a car with a V12 is just something special. My Evo has 4 cylinders, so if I took 3 of those and kind of strapped them all together, then I have a V12. That is just insane to me. But back to the A12, it is very heavily camoed. It is kind of hard to see what it is, but you see a nice exhaust kind of poking out the back. It has some nice wheels on it, has the shape of an A12. It will most likely still have that V12 from the A12. Like I said earlier, V12s are getting harder and harder to put on the road. That's why I'm very excited for this car. Now, it's going to be a little while before Ferrari starts giving it to test drivers and people on YouTube to kind of like touch the car, walk around, take videos, hear that exhaust. This is another one of those cars that I cannot wait to hear that exhaust like I was talking about in the Pagani. This is another one. A V12, 800 plus horsepower in a Ferrari. Oh, that's going to sound so good. Now, when will this Ferrari come out? Now, Ferrari dropped some crazy news this year. So they're trying to release the Purosangue. I'm 100% pronouncing that incorrectly, but because Lamborghini released the Urus, whatever, it did very well. A lot of people liked it. It's a super cool SUV. Ferrari's like, you know what? We should do that. So I'm sure by the end of 2021 or 2022, Ferrari's SUV is going to come out. What does that mean for this A12? That means that this A12 will more than likely come out before that. At the end of the day, this car is still an A12, just made better and made nicer. But that Purosangue will be something totally different. It's going to be Ferrari's first SUV. It's going to be very, very cool to see, and it's going to pull a lot of headlines and a lot of attention. So it'd be smart for Ferrari to drop this A12 GTO first, and then the Purosangue afterwards. Now, that means that if they plan to drop the Purosangue at the end of 2021, they're probably going to release this GTO sometime within the next 3 to 6 months. It's currently March of 2021. Man, the months are just all molding, melting, and forming together. I don't know where we are anymore. In the upcoming weeks and months, we should be able to actually see the GTO in all of its glory. Now, I highly doubt that Purosangue's going to have a V12. It's probably going to have some turboed 8-cylinder like it is in the Urus. This A12 has a special place in my heart. The car community in entirety is changing. Regulations are getting stricter, and it's getting harder to enjoy the things that we love. Those screaming V12s, straight pipe boosted cars. We're going to see a lot of change in the car world. So this GTO it's something special. I'm excited to see it in person. I'm excited to see what it actually looks like underneath all of that really heavy camo. That's going to be it for today's Daily Car News. I hope you guys have a great day.